auctions don't treat me. I can't win, auctions don't treat me. I can't win, auctions don't treat me well. God King, pull me that big bling, or you make every card move me. Card King, Card King, you know I love you. Pull me ahead for sure. Show me cards all night. Oh, I love you. Card King, pull me that big bling. You make every card move me. Card King, Card King, I love this hobby. Please pull me ahead for sure. Show me cards all night. Oh, you got me. Card King, pull me that big bling, or you make every card move me. Card King, Card King, pull me that big bling, or you make every card move me. Card King,
Matt, people will break Matt. They will come to YouTube for reasons they cannot let their spouses know about. They will keep the volume low, knowing very well any sound will get them caught. It will be 1 a.m. in the east and 10 p.m. in the west. Of course we'll have breaks, you say, 7 days a week. They will PayPal you their money, hoping to God the wife won't know. For it's Yakamotos they have and Jordans they want. And they will bid on teams, hoping to win their favorites. Then they find out Lester or Shane has sniped them in the last minute. They will beg for their teams, complain about snipers. It's like a closing time at your local dive bar. The hopes and dreams of 1/1s and short printed signatures will dance in their heads. People will break Matt. The one constant through the entire pandemic, Matt, has been hope. Pain and despair has rolled through us like an army of steamrollers. Erased like an unsaved document, rewritten and lost again to a dead battery. But breaking cards has marked this time. These hopes, these fandoms are part of our past, Matt. It reminds us of all that was once fun and exciting, and may one day be again. People will break, Matt. People will most definitely break. said, are you ready? For the best breaking virtual card show on the web, get ready. Get ready.
You would be correct, Mark. You would be correct.
4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Bakersfield Hobby.
All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Bakersfield Hobby. It's time for our 7 o'clock eBay break. We've got 2025 Heritage coming at you guys right now. Before we begin, because it's an eBay break, all eBay breaks now have sweepstakes attached to it. And guys, just a heads up, in the event you do not receive a card for this break, I still got to ship this out to you, all right? So just keep that in mind as we go throughout the break. Aw, I missed it too, Stump. Let's go over the teams. Christian has the D-backs and the White Sox. Ian has the Bravos. Steve has the Orioles. Andrew has the Red Sox. Kane has the Cubbies. Eric has the Reds. Christian has the Guardians and the Rockies. Keith has the Tigers. Tammy has the Astros. Sherman has the Royals and the Marlins. Ian has the Halos. Christian has the Doyers. Richard has the Brew Crew. Sherman has the Twins. Eric has the Mets. Chad has the Yankees. Ian has the A's. Sherman has the Phillies and the Giants. Christian has the Pirates and the Cardinals. Brad has the Padres and the Mariners. Eric has the Rays. Gerald has the Rangers. Jamie has the Blue Jays. Sherman has the Nats to close things out. All right, so we got one box of 2025 Heritage. Let's get into it. As we're going throughout this break, I'm just going to go over some stuff just to catch y'all up to speed on what we do differently here. Top of the screen is our donation counter. With every break we do, we donate to Raise the Future. It's a charity which helps kids get adopted. Thus far, we've donated over $126,000. We do 6 eBay breaks every day, 4 o'clock, 5:30, 7 o'clock, 8:30, 10 o'clock, and midnight. Auctions always end an hour before the scheduled break time. Means that we have 3 more eBay breaks coming up tonight, guys. So coming up next is Panini Prospect Hobby. That's going to be a 2-boxer. So that's 12 autos in total. So see you guys in on that. Auctions start ending at 7:30. Got autos and kaboom hunting. And then we have 2025 Bowman Blasters at 10. Auctions end at 9. And then at midnight, we're doing 2024 Topps Japan. Could be a lot of fun tonight, guys. I hope to see you throughout the night. All right, we have Kopech, Matos, Smith, Mayo, Bloss, Urshela, Moreno, and Harper. All right, we do 6 eBay breaks every single day, guys, so you can always find us here breaking open boxes. I thought this week they were going to switch us over on Sunday to hockey because my schedule changed, but nope. I'm doing basketball on Sunday. Steo, Iglesias, Hill, Myers, Gray, Gunnar Henderson, Bichette, and Loper Fido. When it comes to shipping, we ship once a week. We combine breaks from Friday to Thursday. So these cards will be combined with the next 6 days of breaks to be shipped out a week from Monday. Because we combine shipping, we do combine shipping costs. $5 for the first team of the week you guys give us, $1 per team for each team after that. Resets every Friday. Luis Arias. Then we have batting leaders. So guys, the way we're doing these cards is that they go to whoever the league leader is, right? So the league leader cards go to whoever the league leader is. So for this one, it goes to the Padres. All right, Ohapi, Herdebisi, Benson, Matt Strom, and that is an image variation for the Phillies going to Sherman. Then we have Fitz and Steer. You guys feel like doing stuff after eBay? Well, we have plenty of action available over on YouTube for our YouTubers. Take a look at the left side of the screen for our Blitz menu. That's all the product we have in store available for you guys to break. Gint, Amador, Bailey, AL victory leaders, Fitzgerald, or ERA leaders, Adele, and Festa. Price Mixer Product gets you 5 teams in a break. You're going to draft 2 of those teams in a snake draft, and they get 3 randoms. Then we do trades and we break open that box. Blue and green is baseball, red is football, orange is basketball, purple is hockey, and pink is NASCAR. We've got Yogi Bear, Eater, Leon, Cruz, Montero, Morris, and then we have Lopez and Cannon. Keith, Sosa, Manai, Young, Walker, Edison, Melendez, and Wilson. Horner, Williams, Helsley, Santana, Montgomery, Castellanos, Palacios, and Caballero. Peters, Judge, Louder, Thorpe, Seth Brown, number to 200 on the 1776 to 1976 car for the A's, going to Ian. Followed up by Holiday, Adonis, and Gibson. And we're sleeving up Aaron Judge because we help bring awareness to adoption by sleeving any and all cards, even base cards and players who have adoption in their life story. Aaron Judge was adopted. Parker, Cowser, Mania, Cantillo, Naylor, Alvarez, Weathers, Castro, and Jones. Lopez, Sasaki, Lipscomb, Wong, Marsh, Cruz, Furman, and Meyer.
That's right. Come on in. Yeah. Are you feeling cozy? I can too.
Freeman, Chapman, Guerrero, Suarez, and Donovan Solano, number to 150 for the Padres. That's going to Brad. Followed up by Wyatt Langford, Grant Holmes, and Teoscar. Langford is, the 25th anniversary card for the Rangers, going to Gerald. Valdez, Acuna, Bradley, Baz, Yelich, Suckballs, Arrighetti, and Iglesias. ERA leaders: Ramos, Perez, Jimenez, McNeil, Miller, Manoa, and Hines.
All about Bakersfield and his helpers three. There's Matthew and Shane and Justin. Now Matthew's the old owner who leads the pack.
Eovaldi, Perdomo, Ortiz, Wynn, Conine, Rosarena, Barrios, and Maniac.
We include him because he breaks packs too. Oh, Alex and Kevin away and away. Oh,
Keller, Miranda, Cavadas, Green, Bush, Edwards, Ryan, and Garcia.
Breaking some packs. He trusts Matt with the invoices and never looks back. Oh, lady, I ripped and I'm Matt, I'm Shane, I'm Justin. Now never leave early on any break.
Stan the man.
There's no way of
Pennington, Machado, Santander, Verlander, Hurts, Gilbert, and Miller.
through all of the trip, and 'twill be Matthew and Shane and Justin. The three little men only 5 feet high, breaking these cards in the heat of the night.
Naylor,
Laughing and shouting as
Chenul, Stevenson, Ott, Paredes, Peterson, Mikolas, and Marte.
oh, lady, Sean and Lester away and away. Oh,
Alonzo,
lady, I ripped
Fairbanks, Matthews, Flaherty, Snell, Bryce Harper, 25th anniversary card. That is going to the Phillies, going to Sherman.
He trusts Matt with the invoices and never looks back. Oh,
Followed up by Goldschmidt
he's Matt,
and Correa.
he's Justin.
Saving up Flaherty because he was done.
Show you his newest market, and Shane will buzz for the Astros next hit. If you can't hear nothing as Shane starts to speak, it's because he muted the feed. Oh, yo, lady, Michael and Waylon
Gunner.
away and away.
Altuve, Big Vladdy Guerrero Jr., Reynolds, Holiday, Acuna through the years, Siri and Neto.
Shane is busy breaking some packs. He trusts Matt with the invoices and never looks back. Oh, yo, lady, I ripped and I'm Matt. I'm Shane, I'm Justin. Oh,
Grissom,
yo, lady,
Massey, Buxton, Diaz, Haniger, Rendon, Kirby, and Trout. Rojas, Lawler, Uceta, Butler, and Paula Goldschmidt. Clubhouse collection followed up by Profar and Churio. That's going to be going to the Cardinals, going to Christian. Down. Chuk, Bader, Tavar, Warren, Dominguez, Blaylock, and Donovan. What do you think, Chris? Reynolds, Otani, Jansen, Fiducia, Alcantara, Smith, Stanton, and Ellie. We are down to the... No problem. We are down to the last... I think it's the last pack. It is the last pack. Last pack of the break. Alighieri, Lynn, Povich, Gibson, Geloff, Bregman, Bellinger, and Cameron. All right, so we have Brown, Harper, Langford, Solano to 150, the Strong Image variation, and Goldschmidt, Clubhouse Collection memorabilia. All right, guys, that is going to do it. For 2025 Heritage. And so before we got Panini Prospect Hobby coming up next, auction is going to start ending in less than 15 minutes, so don't miss out on any of that action. There are 12 autos in that break, plus potential for kabooms. So guys, let me know in the chat what you would like to do while I'm going to be sitting here sorting. Join in, Dingus. And guys, auctions are ending now for Panini Prospect Hobby.
In the heart of Detroit, where legends take their stand, lived a running back named Barry with the ball in his hand. From a high school star to the NFL stage, he danced through the defenses, wrote his name on the page. Barry Sanders, with the magic in your feet, turning every play into a highlight of real feet. With a spin and a juke, you leave defenders in the dust. Barry Sanders, your legacy's a must. From Oklahoma State to the Motor City Lights, he'd cut and he'd weave through the long winter nights. The crowd held its breath as he darted and weaved, a whirlwind of speed, a sight to be believed. Barry Sanders, with the magic in your feet, turning every play into a highlight of real feat.
I've forgotten to wear them. We'll do it for the next.
Barry Sanders, your legacy's a must. From Oklahoma State to the Motor City Lights, he cut and he weaved through the long winter nights. The crowd held its breath as he darted and weaved, a whirlwind of speed, a sight to be believed. From Oklahoma State to the Motor City Lights, he cut and he weaved through the long winter nights. The crowd held its breath as he darted and weaved, a whirlwind of speed, a sight to be believed. On the way you glide, like a phantom on the field, with a vision so sharp no defense could shield. 1,000-yard season, it became routine in the history of the game. You were the unseen king. Through the seasons of glory and the tough rainy days, you carried the Lions in your own special ways. The stiff arms and the sprints, the incredible runs. Barry Sanders, you outshine all the suns. Barry Sanders, with the magic in your feet, turning every play into a highlight of real feat. With a spin and a juke, you leave defenders in the dust. Barry Sanders, your legacy's a must. Though the career was short, the impact was profound. In the hearts of the fans, your legend's been crowned. With the game-winning moves and the dazzling displays, Barry Sanders, you set the world ablaze. When you left the game early, the world was left in awe at the sheer brilliance of your style and the way that you draw. Every defender in circles, they were left in your wake. Barry Sanders, you were truly a break. Barry Sanders, with the magic in your feet, turning every play into a highlight of real feat. With a spin and a juke, you leave defenders in the dust. Barry Sanders, your legacy's a must. So here's to the man who made football a dance, to the magic you brought with every single chance. Barry Sanders, your name will forever stand tall, in the annals of the greats you'll forever enthrall. Barry Sanders, with the magic in your feet, turning every play into a highlight of real feat. With the spin and a juke, you leave defenders in the dust. Barry Sanders, your legacy's a must. So raise up your cheers and give him his due, for Barry Sanders, the legend, forever true. In the world of football, your story's a shining star. Barry Sanders, you'll be remembered near and far. Sitting at the table, the crowd's in a haze. Boxes stacked high, it's the start of the craze. Fingers crossed tight, hearts racing so fast. Tonight's the night we're making memories that will last. Open that first pack, the thrill in the air. Chasing those dreams, it's a gamble we dare. Then out of the blue, the moment we crave, a shimmer of gold, can you feel how we wave? Ellie De La Cruz, you're the star of the show. One of one, we're ready, let the excitement flow. Nike Patch Auto, you're the crown in the game. In the sports card break, we'll remember your name. Hearts pounding louder, the crowd starts to cheer. As we flip through the cards, the magic is near. A glimpse of the jersey, that signature style. In this moment of glory, we're lost in the miles. Each card a treasure, each moment a thrill. Chasing the dream, it's a rush we can't kill. And there it is, shining store. All-star bound, you're making your mark. In the spotlight shining, you're igniting the spark. So take to the mound, let your passion ignite. With every strike and pitch, you're ready to fight. Ball game's the future, you're destined to rise. In the heart of the game, you'll light up the skies. Heavy hearts when losing our crown. It's a magical night. Boxes stacked high, excitement's in sight. With each ball he opens, the crowd's feeling right. First ball hits hard, the energy's wild. A Willie Mays auto, oh, we're going wild. Cheers fill the room, the vibe's electric. This is the moment, everything's epic. FNG, you're pulling major hits. With every ball, the excitement just fits. Willie Mays and Kovacs, what a thrill. In this auto fever, we're climbing the hill. Another ball ready, hearts racing fast. F&G smiles why this night's built to last. Each flip of the cap, it's like pure gold. Stories unfolding, legends retold. Sammy Kovacs shines, the ink on the scene. A masterpiece moment, living the dream. The crowd goes wild, the cheers never fade. With every new ball, the memories are made. FNG, you're pulling major hits. With every ball, the excitement just fits. Willie Mays and Kovacs, what a thrill. In this auto fever, we're climbing the hill. And moments like this, they take us away. In the world of the balls, we're here to play. FNG's the champ, he's making it right. In the game of our dreams, we're shining so bright. FNG, you're pulling major hits. With every ball, the excitement just fits. Willie Mays and Kovacs, what a thrill. In this auto fever, we're climbing the hill. So here's to the moments, the cheers and the smiles. In this wild auto world, we're going for miles. FNG's the legend, we'll sing it out loud. With hits like these, we're forever proud.
In the summer sun, the crowd is loud. Underneath the blue, I'm feeling proud. From the diamond's glow to the fields of green, there's magic in the game, you know what I mean. And there's a voice that echoes in my mind, deep as the night, one of a kind. He's painted every moment, every thrill, with words that linger, they give me chills. James Earl Jones, with a heart of gold, telling stories of legends, both brave and bold. From the crack of the bat to the roar of the crowd, in his timeless tones, we're all feeling proud. Remember Field of Dreams, the way he spoke, a promise in the grass, a spirit awoke. With every home run, a dream takes flight. He gives us the courage to chase the night. From the sandlot games to the big league stage, his voice carries dreams through every age. With every strikeout, every grand slam, he's the heartbeat of baseball, our favorite jam. James Earl Jones, with a heart of gold, telling stories of legends, both brave and bold. From the crack of the bat to the roar of the crowd, in his timeless tones, we're all feeling proud. From the sandlot games to the big league stage, his voice carries dreams through every age. With every strikeout, every grand slam, he's the heartbeat of baseball, our favorite jam. James Earl Jones, with a heart of gold, telling stories of legends, both brave and bold. From the crack of the bat to the roar of the crowd, in his timeless tones, we're all feeling proud. So let's raise a glass to the game we score. But with James Earl Jones, we'll always want more. In every pitch, in every cheer, he brings us together year after year.
In the heart of Texas, the hopes were high, but the Cowboys stumble, fans asking why. Dax in the pocket, but the pressure's tight. With every missed chance, they're losing the fight. Jump off if you want, he said it loud and clear. Cowboys fans are restless, the air feels near. Through the highs and the lows, will they stand by his side, or will they jump ship when the tides collide? 3 games in the season, the record's not bright. Frustration in the stands, it's a tough long night. Dax throwing passes, but they're not finding home. Fans are losing patience, feeling all alone. Jump off if you want, he said it loud and clear. Cowboys fans are restless, the air feels near. Through the highs and the lows, will they stand by his side, or will they jump ship when the tides collide? Will our hearts collide? 30 games in the season, the record's not bright. Frustration in the stands, it's a tough long night. Dax throwing passes, but they're not finding home. Fans are losing patience, feeling all alone. Promises of glory, but the winds have changed. Bandwagon shifting and the hope feels strained. In the face of the doubt, can they rally again, or will they turn their backs, forget about the 10? Will our hearts collide? So here's to the moments when the lights start to fade. Can Dak find his rhythm? Was the trust betrayed? In the land of the star where the legends are made, will they stand with the team or let the doubts cascade? Jump off if you want, he said it loud and clear. Cowboys fans are restless, the air feels near. Through the highs and the lows, will they stand by his side, or will they jump ship when the tides collide? So hold on, Cowboys, don't let the fear grow. In the game of football, it's all part of the show. Through the trials and struggles, they'll fight for the win. Will the fans stay true, or let the leaving begin?
How's it going, Brian? What's up, Smoke?
In the cool of the night, when the ghosts come out, there's a legend in the shadows. Hear the fans all shout. With the bat in his hands and a grin on his face, Reggie Jackson's here. He's ready to embrace. Mr. October shining so bright, hitting home runs under the pale moonlight. Ghouls and goblins gather around. When Reggie's at the plate, you know the thrill is found. Jack-o'-lanterns glow as the stories unfold of a hero in pinstripes, daring and bold. He's swinging for the fences here.
Shows how little I pay attention. It's not. I was waiting for you to pick that up. It is not. I'm behind.
Mr. October shining so bright, hitting home runs under the pale moonlight. Ghouls and goblins gather around. When Reggie's at the plate, you know the thrill is found. With every pitch that flies, the crowd goes wild. Monsters and mummies cheer like a child. In the haunted ballpark where legends are made, Reggie's hidden magic never to fade. Mr. October shining so bright, hitting home runs under the pale moonlight. Ghouls and goblins gather around. When Reggie's at the plate, you know the thrill is found. When the bats are cracking and the chills are real, raise your glass to Reggie, let's celebrate the thrill. In the spirit of Halloween, he'll always reign. Mr. October, the king of the game.
Out in the valley under bright stadium lights, there's a star who's shining, making history tonight with a bat and a glove. He's the man of the hour show. Hey, Ohtani, he's got all the power. Ohtani, Ohtani, the ace of the game, hitting home runs while he's striking them out. It's insane. Two-way wonder breaking every mold. Show, hey, Ohtani, the story that's being told. From Japan he came with a fire in his eyes. Now he's soaring high, touching the sky. On the mound he's fierce, at the plate he's a beast with every pitch and swing. The crowds never cease. Ohtani, Ohtani, the ace of the game, hitting home runs while he's striking them out. It's insane. Two-way wonder breaking every mold. Show, hey, Ohtani, the story that's being told. From Japan he came with a fire in his eyes. Now he's soaring high, touching the sky. On the mound he's fierce, at the plate he's a beast with every pitch and swing. The crowds never cease. Ohtani, Ohtani, the ace of the game, hitting home runs while he's striking them out. It's insane. Two-way wonder breaking every mold. Show, hey, Ohtani.
Oh, my wife is so nice.
Every game he plays, he's rewriting the page. A new chapter of greatness, he's the king of the stage. From the east to the west, his legend spread wide. Show, hey, Ohtani, a champion of pride. Ohtani, Ohtani, the ace of the game, hitting home runs while he's striking them out. It's insane. Two-way wonder breaking every mold. Show, hey, Ohtani, the story that's being told.
Hyping them up, huh?
History so bright. Show, hey, Ohtani,
Wasn't for her in the chat, you wouldn't even know it happened.
the pride of the show. Show, hey, Ohtani.
Well, obviously.
Pirates, what have you done? Rowdy just 4 at-bats from the sun. A bonus in sight, but you turned away. Now
My new ones.
wondering why you chose to
Literally just bought them while I was off.
come on Tuesday.
Phantom. I'll take that. I actually talked about it. Well, I said I was thinking about it, but I didn't pull the trigger. That is what I'm wearing. I will say it felt really weird looking at everything. Evan DiMaggio, that's pretty sick. I'm a fan of that. Yeah, they're pretty clear, so I don't really know if they were doing anything. I'm trying to new these out. Zach, we have no more. That's one of the things I have to update. Those are both there. Yeah, the select black. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I guess that's. Alright, so there we go. Let's see, National Treasure's is gone. And yeah, the Prospect is gone. Yeah, so we have Pro DB Hobby, we have the Select Blasters. Yeah, I know, I'm behind today. Yes, I updated the list. I aim to keep it that way. I don't know if it's quite as good as update. but a day it's solid.
Your name will appear. Oh, Rick Ankiel, you rose and you fell from a pitcher's bright promise to the hitter's new spell. Through the storms and the struggles, you found a new way. Rick Ankiel, your story's here to stay.
That's interesting. It's not as I mean, don't get me wrong. That's odd and a little scummy. Apparently, though, the red rookies are in those packs. So I mean, it's not as horrible. It's still bad. Like, don't get me wrong, it's still bad, but at least it's better. It's better than if like past years. Because at least there are red rookies in the packs this year. 7. Because yeah, I think there's 14 in total. Or no, wait. Let me look again. I might be mixing it up with the football. Yeah, Brian, it's 5. It's 5. 5 for the baseball. Yeah, it's the football one that's 7. The baseball one is 5. Because it's 5 autos and 6 base. Just whoever drafts last gets the last 2 base cards. And then yeah, so I saw a post that someone did, like they opened up a mega, like they opened up the base and they found a red rookie. I mean, given it was a random post, so like I don't know the breaker or the person who posted it, like if they're legit, but that's what I saw. So I was like, oh well, if that's the case, then that's not horrible. So if you it's not as great, but it's it's better than last year's. Red rookie is a great chase. I'm a big fan of it. Not even just for the credit. I just think the red rookie concept is cool. There's a little something extra to look for through all the base. Is nice. Means when we start doing megas, I need to pay attention throughout the entire thing. No. Straight up? No. Is Crawford even in the bigs yet? Yeah. I don't trust the Angels' ability to actually. I don't trust the Angels' ability to actually like develop anyone or get them big league ready. So I just don't trust it. So I personally wouldn't be okay with us trading for any prospects because we ruin them. Just plain and simple, we ruin them. Darrell Crawford. The MLB pedigree. Well, I'll at least give him a shot. We'll get him there. Yeah, Blitz menu is updated now, guys. No. If he wasn't 10 years younger. All right, Brian wants to do that press pro baseball. That's 3. Need dos mas. So I do some of my stuff that's like not like sports stuff. Um, I mean, I like eBay for, you know, obviously getting more outreach, and then I probably should put some of the stuff that's like in the shop not selling, like any Chicago Bears stuff, because no one in Bakersfield gives a damn about the Bears. Um, like I like the platform as far as its ability to reach, because it's what everyone's on. I don't really have any experience with any other platforms. More fools. The one I had was it, brother. Um, but yeah, so like it's the only one I really know of that I've used and have experience with. So it's like outside of like OfferUp or, you know, anything like that, you know, it just doesn't have the reach. I do I like OfferUp. Um, wow. I like OfferUp for like local stuff, because that, you know, you have that option. So like for bigger stuff that I don't want to like, you know, ship, you know, especially like video game stuff or anything like that that like can be kind of a hassle with certain equipment, I will do on OfferUp, and I'll just put it locally, and it's a little bit easier because then you just do pickup, and it's super easy. Um, so yeah, so that's that. Overall, I like eBay for the reach, but, you know, if you're not a fan of fees, if you're not a fan of, you know, no, I have not. I have never been shanked in any situation. It's been good. Yeah, yes, it is good. To wear phone. No, yes. Why not? Yes. That's the truth. Awesome. It's not Oz, but the J.K. Simmons movie that kind of keeps popping on my feed, like little clips of it, is the one where he's a like a music director or something like that. I can't remember the name of it. Something with an S. Uh, All right, guys, I'm going to switch streams over to the Prospect Hobby streams. So if you're on eBay, or sorry, if you're on YouTube, stay right where you are. It'll switch over.